I think it was a good game for our organization to look at a lot of different players.
What did you see from some of those guys? Obviously, a good opportunity for them today.
Yeah, I think we worked hard. We just didn't have much finish in our game.
Curious about a guy like Connor Zary. I mean, we got a chance to see him in Penticton, and last year he had the injury in training camp. How does this benefit a guy?
I think the experience of playing some of these games is important for him. I think it's important here. He hasn't played, as you said, much hockey last year between breaking bone in his foot early and then concussion. So really, in a lot of ways, he's probably going into his first pro year.
Daryl, for a guy like that who hasn't played against a ton of NHL competition, like games, what do you hope he takes away from experience like that?
Well, I did, early in training camp or early in preseason games, there's not a whole lot to it, right? Because you're playing basically a third or half NHL players. But as it goes along, then it starts to sort itself out, and what he takes from it is where he's got to get better. And I'm not just talking about him. The speed, the size, the savvy, all those things.
You talked the other day about sort of the confidence that Dan Vladar got going in the preseason last year. What did you think of him tonight?
Yep, very solid again. I think we talked lots about covering pucks and getting face-offs, things like that, and I think he's really good at it. I think there's always work for him to do, but it's the same thing. He made the team last year where. And not just in terms of making it, but in terms of getting the trust of his teammates and coaches in training camp. So we want him to take another step in that.
Is that as important as anything as what he's kind of showing the rest of the guys then? When you talk about it,
Yeah, I think once you're still a full camp, right? I mean, when you're playing counting tomorrow, that many games and really 4 games in 5 days. So I think that the guys who played with him last year would trust him for sure.
A guy like Adam Ruzicka, who's played primarily center for, I think, most of or all of his pro career, when he gets an opportunity on the wing, what little things are you sort of looking for?
Well, you're looking for opportunity to be in this opening day lineup. Right? That's what you're looking for. And is he going to do that at center ice?
Did he move over back into center?
Yeah, just the third period there. We moved him back with Belche and Phillips. Just moved guys around, moved Cole to wing. Schwent, he was basically because he was really good on face-offs all night and kind of covering for Connor, quite honest.
Any individual really jump out in a good way for you tonight?
No, other than I think our goalie was really good.